1. Making right use of opportunity and acting appropriately. If you lay hands on the animal of your hunt, you do not allow it to escape, but kill it right away. The frog says, since God created it to squat, it never stands on its legs but only squats. If water keeps too long in a bottle, it goes bad. 2. Cause and effect and boomerang reaction. A crab does not give birth to a bird. It is the one who fetches water that breaks a water pot. The crocodile does not catch a dog for no cause. The goat says it is messing up someone else's compound without realizing that it is soiling its own tail. 3. Circumspection, cautiousness, and discretion. If cotton wool is in your anus, you do not jump over fire. The young of the white seashore crab does not play sport in the forest. The vulture says that which is soft or cold is the more enjoyable. If someone promises to give you a cover cloth, look at what kind of pants he himself is wearing. Being circumspect does not mean one is a coward. The leech in your own bed is the cause of your death. A visitor should not break the water storage pot. The mouth that blesses you is the same one that curses you. If you do not go to Nako mother's house, you will not smell the foul smell of Nako mother's sore. 4. Cooperation and community. One hand or finger does not catch a louse. One head does not sit in council. When you are in a canoe, you are obliged to bail water out of it. When your mother dies, it is not you who will have to carry her body to the cemetery. Physician, heal yourself is a proverbial saying. It is when one and another lift something together that it goes up. 5. Self-reliance and individual responsibility. No one drinks medicine on behalf of a sick person. No one gives away a woman to a man in marriage and provides him with a bed besides. The goat says that it was its mother that was bought and not it. 6. On virtues. One does not solicit for honey and then accept water instead. If your soft sponge does not travel beyond the seas, you will hardly see your silk headkerchief coming down. To be told, well done, is better than to be asked, how was your back? It is by doing it bit by bit and softly that the housefly ate the dog's ear. No one gives away a woman to a man in marriage and provides him with a bed besides. Repeated. The elephant says it is good to be humble, for huge as it is, a tiny ant kills it. 7. On vices. You do not look inside a bottle with both eyes. If you alone want to eat all there is, you eat and suffer from obesity. If you rush, you come to eat the tail of the yam. One must grow up before one cackles, like a hen that is mature and about to lay eggs. When someone has done you a favor, you do not turn your bottom to the person in showing your appreciation. You do not know a fellow during the day and light a lamp at night to identify him. 8. The value of human beings. A bad fellow is better than an empty house. A mad person is better than an empty house. Muddy water also can be used to put out fire. 9. Contentment. You do not whistle when there is a morsel in your mouth. A slice of loaf is better than nothing. You depend on one to count 2. No one uses his left hand to point to his father's home. 10. Being calm and letting things take their natural course. When it rains, the rainwater itself reveals safe spots. The generous, hospitable person often sleeps by the wayside. 11. Against worrying or being too certain about the future, one does not drink water in anticipation of harmattan drought. You do not slaughter a cow in anticipation of a pregnancy. You do not bargain over the price of a yam while it is in the soil yet to be harvested. Where the daylight breaks is also where the night falls. The world, or life, is backwards and forwards. 12. Preparing for the future. The monkey knows that famine will break out someday, and for that reason, it reserves some food in its cheek while eating. It is because of a future need to scratch oneself that one grows fingernails. It is because of afternoon thirst that you fetch water in the morning. 13. Respect for experience and the elderly. You have to pattern your rope according to the original ancient twist. If an old person knows nothing at all, he knows how to slumber. A hunter is not a kid. The frankincense is not a co-equal of the soap. The beard does not tell the eyebrow ancient stories. 14. Keeping domestic matters private. A goat that belongs to an esoteric society or a cult is not tethered in the marketplace. A knife that is found in a rubbish heap must needs get lost in a rubbish heap. 15. God's providence and care. When God gives you a load, He also gives you a soft pad to carry it. The one who wakes up at dawn is the one who receives a word from Odame. Before Lama was cultivated, the monkeys that lived there had food to eat. The poor do not chew stones. The salty taste never ceases in a salt pot.